Okay, hey everyone, what's up? Tony's right. This is going to be a catch-up video, a follow-up video, all of that. So welcome back to the channel. I've taken a month off and it's been like a really big transition. So essentially I graduated and I started a new job. I'm back in pharmacy doing that, and I was like, okay, this is cool. I had just no capacity. I just didn't, I wasn't gonna wait for publishing jobs. So I went back to pharmacy, which is great. I got a job, and essentially the week after I graduated, I started working. So that's fine with me. I'm employed. So did that. Personal stuff. My stepmother ended up dying not even a week after I graduated. I graduated on a Wednesday. She passed away the following Monday. And so, dealing with that, more like observing. Because I wasn't really that close to my stepmom. I feel like we didn't have any, like, it wasn't one of those relationships where it's like extremely like locked in. But it wasn't like an acrimonious type of relationship. I think, particularly as I became an adult, she was okay. It was just like you're an adult. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't any trying to police or anything like that as a person. Because I also didn't live with them. With my stepmother and my father, so it was kind of like, you know. But it really was kind of sad because she had cancer. And so, Juneteenth weekend was her funeral. So, a lot of like family things. I have one more thing in my personal life to like take care of. And we'll kind of see where that goes. And yeah, but that was like a little bit of a check-in. I have not been writing. I haven't really been, well, that's a lie. I have been reading. I started reading Equilibrium by Tiana Clark. And then I finished reading a poetry book that I got from the library that I showed you guys. Hold on, let me get it. So, I ended up getting from the library Dan Beachy Quick's Variations on Dawn and Dusk. So I got this from my library, and it's published by Omnidon. And yeah, so I finished it. I was gonna reread it, but I just didn't feel called to reread it. I'm not gonna lie, so I didn't. It was okay. So this is gonna be kind of like a mini review. It was okay. I kind of feel like going with the theme, it felt very liminal, translucent, like ungrounded in many ways. And I don't mean like ungrounded as in like you can't get what's going on, but I think if you're meditating on like the idea of dawn and dusk, like that's not a really grounded topic to talk about. There's no real like body of what dusk and dawn is. Light, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, like it's a little bit ungrounded. And so I kind of felt like I had a harder time perhaps connecting with this poetry collection for that reason. I do think that there was some good ones in here, but it kind of also felt like it was one long poem, even though each page I feel like it was its own thing. It just felt like it was one long poem in many ways. So I was like, I didn't get it, essentially. It was really cool. I feel like if you like this, what was the American Sonnet one? Hold on. Bull City Press? City Bull? Bull. Oh man. Let me see. I feel like if you like this, the other book that I mentioned, I think you'll like I mentioned in another video, you'll like, I didn't do a proper review of it. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Ah, shit. There it is. Okay. I feel like these two, they're not the same like topics and stuff like that, but I feel like these two felt very spacious and distant a little bit, and I'm like more observant. Like there's a veil between the actual experience and the experiencer, the observed and the observer. Like there's a tiny veil. You may also like American Cave Wall Sonnets by C.T. Salazar. So if you like this, or if you're interested in this, explore that one too, because I read that and I feel like they feel along the same vein. I also got poetry for June 2026, and this is like the first time I actually fucking read like a significant portion of it. I don't ever tend to read, I'm gonna be real, like the more article type things. I'm just not interested. But I did get to read this. Oh, was it this one? Was it this one? I feel like it was this one. I don't think I've gotten, there's a July. Is there a July? Or is it May? Maybe I got May. I read May. Maybe it was May. Hold on, let me find May. I don't know where that book is. Damn, okay. Let me just double check. Hold on. I don't know where that one was. Okay, well, I also read, or was starting to read, Tiana Clark's Equilibrium, and there was a great poem in there, and I can't remember the exact title, but I was reading that as well. I did read May, not June. I ended up picking up June, but I read May's poetry, and this one was really good because it was a lot of translations, and yeah, I really enjoyed reading through them. So some of them, like this one is called Dawn. It was translated from Hindi. It's by Shamsher Bahadur Singh, and it was translated by Arvind Krishna Mehrotra. And so this is the poem. I'm going to read it. The sky like a blue conch shell, the sky of daybreak, a kitchen still not dry, sorry y'all, cleansed with wood ash, a saddle quern, pitch black with a touch of red saffron, as if washed with it, or as if someone had rubbed red clay chalk on a writing slate, or as if in blue water floated a fair shimmering body, and when the magic ends, the sun rises. There was one, so the Spanish, that one was okay. It was okay. I wasn't too whoo about that one. Trying to see if there's some more. My AC kicked on like a lot. My AC. Just trying to see if there's anything else I want to read. Okay. I think this one. Oh yeah, so Diane Seuss had some poems in here as well, and I did like How Low Did You Have to Go, so I'm gonna read that one. How low did you have to go? To the hell level where they kept the clown costumes, or puppet room Bible school, where the bad girl had to crouch on the step stool during the choral reading of the archive of begats in Genesis 5, or lower to the steamy hive of pipes and charts in the machine room below metaphysics and art. Althea found it years ago in a snowy meadow deep in the sticks. She held a dowsing rod shaped from a wire hanger which hung in the general direction of God. I like that one. So yeah, there was one in here. I don't know if I did I like share this with y'all already. Anyway, I don't know. I hope not. But anyway, I may have, because I think I mentioned in the book that I read this or whatever. All right. Anyway, if I did, my bad, y'all. This whole time, I'm so sorry. I feel like I tried to read June, which was why I was like so like like talking about it, but I don't think I've read this one just yet. So to be read June's, even though we're heading towards July. And then I got another Rattle chat book. So I'm gonna read that. I still have to do the review for you guys of the chat book that I got like a few months ago. That I really, it's called Starlit or something like that, Moonlit, something like that, by Liz Robbins or something like that. And I have to do like a review of that. So this is my little mini review of these things. And yeah, we'll like check back in maybe in a month. I don't know. I'm still adjusting to my new job. It's been like a month since I've started working overall. So yeah, in that time, like my birthday is past. My birthday was like last week. So by the time you see it, it will be like a week since I like, yeah. Had my birthday. It's like turned 33. So yeah, graduated, went to my stepmother's funeral, unfortunately. And then got a job, and then am working, and then turned 33. So that's pretty much it. Updated for me. Haven't written anything, haven't submitted to anything. I do have a talk with my cohort in the next month, not next month, in the next like 3 weeks. And we're going to be talking about our books and going from there. So thanks for watching. I'll let you guys know how that goes, but I'll check in with you guys later in July. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.